Now presenting Her Royal Majesty, first of her name, QueenComixWife.
Step into the court where the stories unfold. A queen with a crown made of humor and gold. She's ruling the realm with a laugh and a spark. From theme parks to life, it's a royal remark. She's a mother, a wife, a nerd through and through, with tales of adventure and recipes too. The gavel of giggles, it pounds on the air. Her kingdom's alive with her loving flair. From theme park rides to comic book lore, she opens the gates to a world to explore. Life's a wild ride and she's got the map. Join her in the court, it's a lively recap. QueenComixWife, she's got the throne, talking all the things that make life feel like home. Entertainment and cooking with a nerdy twist. In her court, you'll find the fun you've missed.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another fun stream with QueenComixWife. I am your host, of course, QueenComixWife, and today we're going to start doing more of the Dreamlight Valley Winterfest quests, because that way we can get the special offer events that they put out. They usually do this once a year. They'll do a Winterfest, a Summerfest, a spring one. And what they do is you do these special quests to get certain items that you can only get during this event. You can't get it any other time. You can't get it in the shops or nothing. So we're going to get those finished up. Hopefully, most of them done today, if not all. I'm not gonna lie, feeding the frosty rabbit or whatever the hell you want to call it, that won't be done till tomorrow, because you have to feed him 4 times in order to get the prize from him. So I have to work on getting his stuff. Tomorrow should be the last day when I can unlock his puzzle piece, but I will get the other hot cocoa stuff done today. And then within the next few more days, they'll release the new puzzle piece to start doing as well. So we will continue doing this until we finish it all. I just want to let everybody know who watches me and also likes to do the blurps on my page. Please do not do any blurps that have songs that are sung by the original artists, any kind of licensed songs whatsoever, because YouTube has now basically stopped 2 of my videos from being on stream because of that issue. Yesterday, Davyverse played a song that was licensed. YouTube flagged it, and they basically blocked my video from yesterday. The same thing happened a few weeks ago. Comics Dad did a South Park one for Christmas. They flagged it, they blocked it, and I can't use that video now. So if you are going to do blurps, please do not do anything licensed. Make sure that it's everything either created, or I have a few that are in my or sound effects, and I have a few that are actually mine that were made by Davyverse that you can use. I will be adding a new GIF on my page as well. Davyverse did a whole new avatar for me and everything. So this will be the last time you guys see 2026 Queen, because I have a new one being put out by tomorrow. So sit back, relax, guys. Let's have some fun. And I saw Nicholas in YouTube saying hello. Hey, Nick, how are you? Um, and we're gonna play some Dreamlight Valley, and we're gonna get this Winterfest stuff done because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I want this Winterfest items. Some of them look really freaking cute. So let's get started. I'm gonna click over to my Dreamlight Valley. We're gonna get started. My kids will be talking in the background. Both kids are in the same room. One kid is doing homework that she missed doing over the week, and my other kid is playing Switch. She got the Bluey game for Christmas, so she's playing the Switch right now. So let me start collecting the cocoa beans that are only exclusive to the festival event. You can collect cocoa beans in the regular valley, but for this specific event, you have to collect the cocoa beans from the portal, which sucks because they spawn every 5 minutes, but they only spawn up to 5. So sometimes you'll only get one, sometimes you'll get 2 or 3, but mostly I've gotten like 1 or 2 every like 5 minutes, but we'll see what happens today. Thomas, where you going? Oh, okay. Comics Dad's in here with me. He's hanging out. What you got? Where'd you get that from?
The ones that I didn't eat from the other night.
Oh, are they good? Yeah. All right, so let's collect these cocoa beans, and then I have to make 15 blueberry hot chocolates to complete this other puzzle piece. And I also have to, I believe today is blueberry day for the rabbit. Let me check. Saturday is, yep, it's blueberry. So I have to make a blueberry for him now as well. What's that?
Where's my pretzel?
Got it. And I have a new favorite drink now. I'm in love with matcha. So damn good.
I'm watching you play this. Why not me?
That's fine. So like I said, right now we have to do the blueberry hot cocoa challenge. We have to make 15 blueberry drinks. I have enough to make all of it, so now I just have to go ahead and start making it. And like I said, you can only use the cocoa beans from the actual event. You can't use the ones from your actual valley. So it sucks because you have to go back and forth to keep collecting them, but at the end of the day, it's worth it because you'll have your cocoa beans. So let's do some milk, and then we need to do blueberry, and then we do that. And we keep making these until we have 15. Technically, I have to make 16 because we need one for the rabbit. So we have to do that one today. So yeah, fun times.
Why do you need to make blueberries?
It's for an event I'm doing, sweetheart.
Oh.
So yeah, so this event is for 20 more, I'm sorry, either 19 or 18 more days left. They only do it for like a month. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention, so I started this a little bit later than I was going to. My bad. But now that I know, I'm getting this done as fast as I can, get over with and taken care of. So it just takes a little bit for me to get this done. I'm gonna have to get more sugar cane because I'm almost out of sugar cane. So I'm gonna have to run and get more. One of those. One of those. And if you are on Rumble, it is a Rumble Premium stream today. I need my Rumble Premium hours in order to finish up for the month. So today is Rumble Premium Day. That's why it's not showing in regular Rumble. So sorry guys in advance, but I need the 5 hours this month. So we are doing the Rumble Premium hours today. All right. So now I need to go get more of those. I need to get more sugarcane. So what I think I'm going to do is I am actually going to no, it's not sugarcane. I'm gonna buy some sugarcane, and then which is gonna be on the beach, and then we will figure it out. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just purchasing 10 sugar canes, and then I also purchased some to plant because that way I have them when I need them. Um, Sugar cane's not hard to get. You could buy it off the beach with Goofy, but I like to have it on hand so I don't have to run back and forth constantly to buy it. I just plant it where I usually plant it and just call it even. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna plant it, and then I'm gonna go back to the Winterfest event and go get more cocoa beans. Cause see, you can get cocoa beans here. See, they're right there. But because this winter event, you have to use their cocoa beans. You have to get it from there. So real quick, first off, I'm going to collect this. Hi, Dave. Hi, Fallout Dave. How are you? You son of a bitch. That's funny. Fallout Dave, you have my kid laughing. Really good, Fallout Dave. Good job. Hey, Fallout Dave. I don't know if you heard earlier, Fallout Dave, but please don't play anything licensed music. Because apparently YouTube flagged 2 videos of mine already, and they won't let me if it's playing a licensed song, I can't use my video. So please don't just play noises and stuff. Don't play anything licensed because apparently YouTube's being a bitch about it.
Mommy, I love you.
I love you too.
Love you, Mama.
She knows, yes, she knows farts are funny. Yes. She farts a lot in the car and then laughs about it like tremendously. Like right now, she's cracking up because I said that. Now she's cracking up. All right, so we planted some sugarcane. There's my pumpkins there. The evil lizard overlords of Google. I love it. Very true. Very true.
I'm back down my game. Oh, I can way down and hang out. Where's my blue game? Good.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Since I don't need, I like that kid. She's a fun kid. She's awesome. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Since I have all this damn stuff that I don't need. Who is this? Oh, that's Alice.
Hey, Mommy.
So I'm gonna be selling some stuff because that way I can get rid of some stuff out of my thing here.
We start with the floppity loppities. Some bundles have very droppy floppity loppities. Others have not so floppity loppities. Then there's the blinkers and the boople snoot, which is also called the wiggle sniffer.
Thank you, Fallout Dave, for the blurb. I appreciate it, honey. I just got past level 60 on both difficulties. Oh, I don't know what that is. Castle Crumble. I don't know what that is. That's awesome. Congratulations. Hey, Software Cook. How are you, sweetheart? How's everything going over there on the Rumble side? I hope you're doing well, love. Well, I'm glad you're busy with work. At least it's not boring or anything like that. It's keeping you on your toes, you know. Congratulations, I guess. I know you don't want to hear that, but don't want to go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, I know the feeling. The bills, you know. You know, I'm sorry, but no parent of mine told me how many bills I would have to pay as an adult. Too many damn bills. But I will say, everybody, I have some fabulous news. Last week I had a job interview and I got a call this morning and they offered me the job. So I have a job. Yay! And you know what? It may not be um the best job in the world. It's kind of boring, but you know what? I got the job. Um I'm so happy I did. Hey Bola, how are you, honey? I'm so glad I did. I uh been praying on this for weeks now because unemployment is about to run out. For those who don't know, I lost my job in July. I'm on unemployment until like in a few weeks. So literally this job came in just at the last right moment because now I won't have to worry about finding something. Thank you everybody. Thank you. So thank you, Fallout Dave. So from what it sounds like, I have orientation on Monday, and then they are telling me that I have to do a drug test and a background check. So I'll probably start within a week or so. So that's awesome. The great news about this job is the company is willing to work around my schedule to get the kids to school and stuff. So they're actually going to work with my hours, so I don't have to stress out about getting the kids out of school and picking them up. Like they're actually working with me, which is freaking amazing. The other good news is I have another interview on Monday right before orientation that I can make it before, because orientation's at like 1, and the interview is at like 10 a.m. So I will be perfectly fine getting back and forth to there.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the
It's all coming together.
it really is coming together. You're right. Thank you, software cook. But what's awesome is they finally called me for another interview. This one pays. They gave a pay. The pay like the pays between like a certain amount. So I was talking to Comics Dad, and if they can give me what I'll be asking for, then I will go to that job instead. But if they give me the minimum, which is what this company normally does, I'm going to basically decline it, because if I for me to drive out there, work, and then drive back, it would be just the extra money be wasting gas. So um if I'm gonna stay with, I'm taking this job offer on Monday regardless, but the other interview, I'm gonna see what they say before I make a decision on if I want to stay with this company or go to the other company or what. But at least I have a job secured. That's the most important thing, is I have a job secured and I'm good to go. So I'm very blessed. I will tell everybody real quick, if you are going to do blerps, please do not do anything licensed. So nothing that would be licensed, not Disney stuff, not anything people talking that's licensed, because YouTube has been flagging my videos like crazy. And they keep blocking my videos because the blerps that people are playing are licensed blerps, and they flag them. So please do not play anything that will be licensed. That's all I ask. Okay, so now we did that. I'm going to go down to the realm here and go see how many cocoa beans they have put out right now.
Where's your going?
What do you mean?
Like, where's your going?
Oh, this is the winter festival.
They have a winter festival.
Oh, you didn't get to see it because you were in bed. Yeah, they have a winter festival now.
Yes. I really want to see it.
I'm in it right now. I'm in the winter wonderland, basically.
Look at that bunny.
I know. I gotta feed him real quick. Hold on.
I know, guys.
He gets one of these today.
He's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
He's so adorable.
Okay, there's his other one. So I think we have one more. We'll be done with him, which will be tomorrow. Yep, we have one more. So tomorrow, it'll unlock his puzzle piece tomorrow. Yay! Which that means it'll probably be the cherry one I have to make tomorrow for him.
Okay.
So
Cherry.
yeah, they have a blueberry hot cocoa, a cherry hot cocoa, and a mint hot cocoa. I think he's mint tomorrow. Actually, let me check. Tomorrow will be. Oh no, it's cherry tomorrow. We're gonna make cherry tomorrow. Yay! Okay, so let's go this way. But I hope all of you are having a great day, and great morning. We actually had to run out to a thrift store. My 10-year-old, I was cleaning her room this morning because she has a lot of crap. And I was going through her clothes because she has a lot of clothes in her dresser. And come to find out, she tells me her pajamas are too tight on her. So I had to go out and go buy pajamas for her because she needed them for the winter. So I went and bought new pajamas for her at the thrift store, and I got me some work pants. So, yay.
Mommy,
Yes, hon.
why you made one more?
I had to make 15 of them. Yeah. It's time consuming. It takes a while. And then we need a blueberry. So we had a very crazy morning this morning. And then tonight, guys, I will be streaming tonight, but it won't just be me. I will be streaming with the homies. And we're playing almost said Fallout Guys. We'll be playing Among Us. So if you want to come by, hang out with us tonight, we'll be playing Among Us with the homies and hanging out and having a fun time. And then after we play Among Us with the homies, depending on what time it is, we might play some Fortnite.
What the heck is Fortnite?
So we shall see. Okay, so we have 8 of those. Now we have to wait for the other ones to spawn so we get more. So I'm gonna go look and see what they have in the store. Let's see. Anything new? Nope. 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 Definitely not that. That's Mickey Mouse. What is that? That's Toy Story. I don't do Toy Story stuff. Not those pants. Ugh, ugly shirt. I don't like this shirt. Okay. Let's go up here, see what's up here. What the heck is that? Yikes. No, I'm good. That's cool looking. I'll get that.
Hi, Canelo. Yes, hi, buddy. Yes, hi, Canelo. Yes, hi, babe. I'm giving you love right now. Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
that is from. That's got to be either Frozen or Tangled. Oh, it's Moana. All right, never mind. Okay, well, I don't like that anyway. That's Frozen. I found a few things from Snow White, and ever since I found that, I have not found anything else. It was like it came for like 1 day and then disappeared, which is horrible. But what are you gonna do?
Touching me.
Go lay down, Canelo. Okay. So nothing for sale nice today. Nothing I see that I really want. Okay. So since there was nothing in the store, I really can't do anything with that right now because I have to do the 15 cocos. So okay. I know it has not been 5 minutes. It could have been 5 minutes, but I will go check to see if it went through yet or not and see. Oh, excuse me. There's the rabbit. Well, there's 2. Okay. I understand that. Cool. Okay. So we wait 5 more minutes for this again. What's nice about this festival package is you can pick up certain items that you need to make the cockles and stuff, which is cool. Like the sugar cane here, this is great because they put it out for you to pick up already, which is awesome. Um, so now I have some extra sugar cane I can use. But this is their anything that's licensed software cook. So anything that's gonna be like saying like how you did the like the songs and stuff that are licensed, do not use that. Also, I would stay also away from any like sayings from movies and stuff, like how you played the it's all coming together. Technically that's a Disney thing. uh Comics Dad did a Mr. Hanky thing a couple weeks ago for Christmas, and they flagged that one. So I would just do sounds right now. I wouldn't do anything with sayings if it's licensed. Now I can't hear you, Comics Dad. You're yelling and I can't hear anything you're saying. So me personally, I would not use anything that's going to have wording that sounds like the actual characters from like Disney or whatever, because they flag those too. So you could do like noises, sounds. If like you're doing like a song, and as long as it's not the original like singer, we're good. But if it's like, like Kronk talking, I wouldn't do that, because Disney is a Disney thing and YouTube will flag it. If it's something South Park, YouTube's gonna flag it. If so it's gotta be, you gotta be careful what you do. Because for some reason, I don't know why, I don't know if Yarny's having the same problem or not, but they're doing it to me. I've already had 2 videos that they blocked because of it. It's ridiculous. Over a blurb. Yeah, and if you want to ask Yarny if she's having the same problem, because I don't know what's going on, but I have never had this problem before. And then all of a sudden, a few weeks ago, right before Christmas, when Comics Dad did that, they blocked the one video. And then last night, Davyverse did a song that was apparently by the original singer or whatever, and they blocked that one too. So I'm just saying I'd rather be safe than sorry and not use stuff that they're going to flag me on and they keep blocking my videos. Because the one thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube, and I have to have the hours and stuff in order to do that. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell what YouTube's problem is, but YouTube's starting to piss me off with this stuff. They really are. They're starting to really annoy me with this, because it's not like it's a full song, it's a blurb.
YouTube's been like that for forever.
Yeah, but YouTube's being stupid.
YouTube's been like that for forever.
She's feeding the cat. No, YouTube's being retarded. I'm gonna say it straight up. YouTube's being fucking retarded. Everybody likes my word. I don't care. You don't have to like my word. But YouTube's retarded for the bullshit they're pulling. I'll be honest. I don't care anymore. I'm monetized on Rumble, not YouTube. So at this point, I just don't give a shit anymore, because how can I get monetized if YouTube keeps blocking my fucking shit? So fuck YouTube for that. What are you doing? Who stinks? Sophia? Kai? How does she stink? Yeah, and that's the other problem. YouTube is like, "Oh, you can go ahead and make, like, basically try to, like, fight it and everything." But then when you go put it in a fight, they say, "Oh, well, you used uh stuff that is not allowed because it's licensed." It's not like we took a fucking video off YouTube and watched it. It's a blurb. It's literally a 3-second piece of a song. So that means if that's how you're gonna do this shit, YouTube, I don't understand something. um my fucking outro is Bluey from Disney. So why aren't you flagging that? Why aren't you flagging that I have a ending video that has Bluey content in it? That's why I like Rumble, because with Rumble I can do this shit and get away with it. YouTube, they fucking cry about everything. It's fucking annoying. And then to get monetized on YouTube is like pulling fucking teeth. I'm fucking done with it all. I'm just whatever. And I'm sorry, I'm not the type of person that's gonna sell my soul to YouTube. Um, I'm not bending my ass over and letting them fuck me in the ass to get monetized. So fuck YouTube. I'm on Rumble. I'm good with that. I'm not dealing with that shit. Sorry. That's what we're doing. We are going to keep making these stupid. Hey, Nutty Pirate, how are you, honey? That's right. Nutty's the knight now. Nutty's one of my knights. Hey, Ryan, how are you? Night Nutty. I love how you call yourself Night Nutty. That's great. I love it. I fucking love it. Thank you, Software Cook, for the blurb. Sir Night Nutty. I love it. Ooh, ooh, Nutty, Nutty. You could be Batman and call yourself the Dark Knight Nutty. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. That's funny. The Dark Knight Nutty. All right, let's try. Oh, I want the wrong one. The Dark Nutty. That's right. I love it. That's great. The Dark Nutty. But he's a knight now, so you have to do the Dark Knight Nutty. The Dark Knight Nutty. All right, let's see how many we have of these. All right, I need 3 more. Damn it. I need 4 more. I need 4 more. My bad. I need 4 more. Oh, and I got a memory. Look at that. Finally got the screen protectors for my new phones. Nice, nice. The Pirates of Dark Nutty. I mean water. Oh God. What the hell did I just start? What did I start? Seriously. Steamboat Willie. Oh my God. What did I start? No, listen. Listen. No, Nutty. You have to say it. You have to say, listen, Nutty. Listen. You have to do the Dark Nutty Pirate. Or the Dark Knight Nutty Pirate. Okay. Let's try to get more tingy bobbers. Fallout Dave, I'm glad you got new screen protectors for your phone. Do I even have one on my phone? I don't think I have on my phone anymore. I had one on my phone, and then I dropped my phone and the screen protector cracked, and I took it off and I haven't bought one yet. I need to buy a new one just in case. But I need to get one for my phone eventually. My phone, okay, so I have the iPhone 14. I refuse to upgrade the iPhone anymore right now. Here is why. I think it's ridiculous that they keep coming out with a new iPhone every year. I'm not going to keep paying $1,000 every year for a stupid new phone. I'm keeping my 14 until it fucking dies. So I'm gonna buy a new phone for a while. I told Comics Dad, there's no way in hell I'm gonna buy a brand new phone.
Dirty pirate. Dirty pirate makes me happy. Oh yes.
Software, I love you. You're awesome. Software's got me dying. Oh my God. 2 thumbs up for exceptional booty. Oh my God. I'm freaking snorting now. Y'all got me snorting. I'm dying. That's funny. I love that blurb. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. So I'm letting everybody know that I don't know how to add gifts yet. On on here. I'm trying to figure out how to add gifts to my Rumble. Reason being is because Fallout Dave, not Fallout Dave, sorry, wrong one. Davyverse made me a GIF, but I do not know how to add it to Rumble. I need to ask Comics Dad how the hell he did it, because he added my one, because Shan made me the one that you see with me that you guys are using. But I don't know how to actually add them, so I have to figure that out. Yeah, phones are too much. We bought these 2 phones for $400 in total on payments. Yeah, listen, when we were buying our phones, we have AT&T, so we have an actual plan. But my problem is with all of this is I think it's fucking stupid how they charge us all this money um for a phone, especially an iPhone. iPhones are absolutely freaking ridiculous in price. I will not lie. Um, I'm old school, so me personally, I'd rather go back to a flip phone. Not gonna lie to you guys. Listen, those flip phones back in the day when I was younger, those flip phones, you could throw them on a damn floor, you could throw them in water, you could throw them across a damn road, you could do anything, and them bitches never broke. They were like military style. That shit never broke. Okay, nowadays you drop an iPhone, it cracks in seconds. So Nokia brick phones, exactly. Software, exactly. Um, I miss those phones, and they used to be like $20. So they were a $20 flip phone, and if it broke, $20. Now, if you drop this son of a bitch, it costs more to fix the screen than to buy another phone. Did you guys know that? It costs more to fix the stupid screen than buy a new phone. How crazy is that? Hey, Mid Iowa, how are you, darling? How is Miss Mid Iowa doing? I hope the Missus is doing well. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year. My hands are doing a lot better. Unfortunately, right now, I'm still having pain in my palms. It's still very sensitive to touch. The doctor said, unfortunately, it could take up to 6 months for that to fully heal. So I can't put pressure on my palms just yet without pain. So my hands are slowly getting there. They're slowly healing. The scarring is basically almost gone. You can barely see that I had surgery on my hands, which is wonderful. But internally, the pain sucks. It's very painful still. Um, but we'll get there. We'll get there nice and slowly. Mid Iowa, you missed me because you just popped in, but guess what? I got a job offer this morning. I wanted to let you know God provided. I've been praying to God every single day for the last week about finding a job, and he provided, and now I have a job offer, and I go in on Monday for orientation. So thank you, Lord Jesus, for everything. It's amazing that I have this opportunity. So I'm very happy and excited. Yeah, Mid Iowa. The one nice thing though, Mid Iowa, that I can say about this is I have no more numbness, no more tingling. My fingers still hurt because my arthritis still hurts in my thumb. But what's awesome is I can finally use my hands and not drop anything. I don't lose feeling in my hands anymore. Do you know how nice it is, guys, to pick up a thing out of the oven and not worry about dropping it? I am so happy I did this. I am so blessed that I did this because my hands are back. I can do things again, but my hands still are in pain from arthritis and also the carpal tunnel surgery is still healing. But other than that, it's all gone and I just feel amazing and I'm so happy I did it. Thank you, Mid Iowa. I appreciate that. And congratulations to your wife. Tell her congratulations on the new job as well. I have been praying on this and asking God to get me a job. I went for an interview last week, actually the beginning of this week actually, and I was kind of worried because the guy was like, I had to interview other people, but if we pick you, we will call you at the end of the month to I mean at the end of the week to give you a job offer. And he said between Tuesday and Friday. So they didn't call yesterday. So I was sitting there going, well, I guess I didn't get it because no one called me. But this morning she called me at 9 a.m. and told me I got the job. So very lucky that happened. It's awesome. Very blessed. And kids head back to college on 118. Well, I will be praying for your kids for a safe travel back to college. I hope they have a wonderful new school year at college. Hope they do well, and that they get the goals that they want for life. Um, Comics Dad is doing good. He's been working his butt off, but he's doing great. Just been Comics Dad, spend time with the kids, and then he has to work, and then we just do what we can. But he's doing good. He's in the bedroom right now, watching something. I think he's watching TV right now, if I'm right. I don't know what he's doing right now. Is Dad watching TV or on his computer?
But I was gonna give him this.
Okay, go ahead. Go give it to him. Sorry, that was my oldest daughter. Um, but yeah, so software cook. We are praying for your kids as well to go back to college and have a safe travels. My kids are in elementary school, so I don't have that yet. I don't have to worry about college just yet. My son though turned he'll be turning 19 this April. I can't believe my son's going to be 19. I don't know where the hell that went. That went by so quick. Wow. Um so he'll be graduating and going into college probably or something. So I'm still in shock that he's going to be 19 this year. Oh, not your kids. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Sorry, cook. My bad. Sorry. I mean, I have a kid who's old enough to go to college, so I didn't know software cook. I don't know how old you are. But yeah. But I had my kid also really young. I had him at 19. So technically I'm a little bit early to the party on that, but it's okay, whatever. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. We had AT&T. That's why we got new phones. Switched to as much cheaper service. Yeah. So Fallout Dave, we are considering switching eventually to a different phone. Are you a professor or software cook? You're like 37, right? Or 38? Could have swore you were around my age. I don't think you're older than me. You're 42? I did not think you were 42. Hey, you know what? That's awesome. Hey, you're not that much older than me. You're like 3 years older than me. What are you talking about? You're barely older than me. You're only 3 years. Mid Iowa's 55. Get him, Mid Iowa. Tell him, say, I'm older. Respect your elders. Respect Mid Iowa software cook. He's your elder. Respect him. Damn it. Anyway. um yeah, so Fallout Dave, we are considering once AT&T phones are paid off, we're considering going to a different company and taking our phones we have now and just like I guess like opening them so we can put the new service on them. Because I'm not going to lie guys, AT&T and T and all that, their phone plans are absolutely ridiculous. And then you have to pay $1,000 for a stupid phone for 3 years, and by the time you do all of that, you have a $200 to $300 bill a month. I'm tired of paying that. I'd rather go to Straight Talk at Walmart and pay $55 a month per phone. I'd rather do that. I'm tired. I'm tired of paying all this damn money. It's ridiculous. I'm the last person you should respect. Damn. But yeah, I'm tired of all these phone companies. The phone companies are too damn expensive. It's like the water bills. The water bills have went up, and I don't know how our water bill went up so much, but it did. Which I didn't tell Comix that how much our new water bill was yet. He's not going to be happy when he hears that.
Respect your elders.
Damn right. Respect your elders. Who said that? Software cook. That's right. That's right. Respect your elders. But see, that's really good, Fallout Dave, because at least you're not like us where we have to pay more than that. Like, because you gotta realize, like, the internet's expensive, phones are expensive, water, electricity. Then you have your mortgage, then car payment, then car insurance. Everything adds up, and like, it's crazy how much everything costs. It really is. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous how much everything's starting to cost. Oh, trust me, software cook, I know. They take all your money. They don't care. And here's the problem with all of this. Even mid Iowa, being 55 years old. This is the truth though. When all of us, especially software cook, myself, Fallout Dave, everybody, when we get to retirement, it's not going to be like our grandparents where they had social security and they have a good retirement. We're barely going to have anything to survive. So we're going to have to work into our damn 70s to pay our bills. And it's ridiculous. Like, our generation will never be able to retire like they used to. Like, we're always going to be working our asses off. It's crazy. No, there's not retirement anymore. You're right. There's not. And even 401ks. 401ks, I'm sorry to say this, if you save up to, like, let's say $500,000 in your 401k, you do realize that $500,000 is not going to last that long. So it's stupid, like how it is now. It's ridiculous. Like, so we're gonna be 85 years old still working at Walmart, saying, "Welcome to Walmart. Do you need diapers?" I'm just saying. Let's just be honest. Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out. Yeah, I know. God, Fallout Dave. I know that's you. I knew that was you. Can't blame the fish for that, Fallout Dave. I'm telling you, software cook. Um, Comix that has a good 401k, and the way we looked at everything, he'll be able to retire around 65, maybe 70. But here's the problem with that. It's good. He's saying it'll help both of us. That money is not gonna provide for both of us. No matter what, I'm probably gonna be working at fucking Walmart, saying, "Welcome to Walmart, sweetie. Do you need paper or plastic?" I'm probably gonna be like that because honestly, that's how it's gonna turn out. And honest to God, the way this world is lately and how much I stress out, I'll probably have a major heart attack before I'm fucking 70. I probably won't even make it to my 70s. Okay, listen, Fallout Dave, let me explain something. If Comics Dad ever opens up an OnlyFans, I will cut his wee wee off. I'll admit that on stream right now. I will cut it off and shove it up a place so far he won't walk for weeks. Let's just be honest. Let him try doing it. I dare him. I dare him.
Money, please.
I don't mind working until I get old. I don't mind working until I get old. But I don't want to be working 50 hours, 30, like 45 hours a week at that age. I'll work like a 25-hour week job. That I understand. But I do not want to have to work a full-time job because I have to survive as an elderly person. Listen, Mid Iowa, I don't play that game. I dare him. I dare him making OnlyFans. Ooh, I dare him. Please, he'll you think people identify a woman now? He'll have to after I cut it off. He'll have to identify as one. Exactly, software cook. Keep yourself busy. Exactly. Because I can't sit at home all day. Like doing this now is driving me crazy. So in all honesty, like I just don't want to have to work a full-time job at 80 years old. I don't want to do that. All right, we got all the hot cocos now to finish this one. So I'm going to go into here and I am going to go to the fountain and give it my last 15 blueberries, and then that way it can finish that puzzle piece, and then all we do is a rabbit tomorrow, and then we have to wait for the new one to open. So at least we're on a good track here, because I'm not going to lie to you, I started this late like an idiot. Okay, so let's do this. Now we have that. Look at that. And now I can open this and see what's in here. Let's see. What did we get? Oh, we got a winter chocolate fountain. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. Okay. So now, if we go here and we go down to
Goes like this.
puzzles.
You're a bitch.
Wait, wait, what? Yarny wrote you a song. Oh my god. Poor Yarny. Thank you, Software Cook, for the blurb.
Did someone just fart?
Oh my god, Fallout Dave. Only you. Only you. Okay, cool. So it looks like now you can get the winter coat or the hat or the leggings. So now I need to see when this will be released. Okay, so in 3 days. Okay, cool. So we have 3 days for that. Awesome. I bring the maturity in class. Oh my god, Fallout. I wouldn't call it class, Fallout Dave, but if you want to call it class, you go right ahead. I feel like it's pouring outside. Oh, it is pouring outside. Oh, it's raining really bad, actually. Holy crap. Oh, it's gonna rain all. Oh, no, not until 5 o'clock tonight, 6 o'clock tonight. Maybe economy. Oh my god, Fallout. I'm done with you on that. All right. Let's see here. I gotta find Jack and Sally. Oh, excuse me. So they haven't released it yet, but hold on, I read this. I have I have a good day so far. I caught Yarny's stream and now yours. I had a really real weird schedule lately and have missed a ton of creators. It's okay. All right, Iowa. Have a good day at work, dear. I will talk to you later, but thank you for being here. You're awesome, and just enjoy your day at work, sweetheart. Um, so Disney Dreamlight Valley put out an update on what's coming out in the next year, with the rest of the year. So early this spring, well, early this year, which from what we're reading, it's supposed to be like probably February or March. They'll be releasing Lady and the Tramp. After that, which will be like springtime, they'll be releasing Pocahontas. Then after that, which will probably be like fall ish, they're gonna be releasing Hercules into the mix. So new characters are coming. Lady and the Tramp, I don't know if I'm excited about that or not, but they're coming pretty soon actually. So we'll see how that goes. Right now I am trying to find Jack and Sally real fast. And I'm wondering if they're okay. Jack is in Ratatouille's, so I'm wondering if Sally is in here or okay. I don't see Sally in there. So where is she? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go over to Jack then first. Go talk to him. Fort train, jeez. Well, thank you for the blurb software cook. I appreciate
The
that
giant
so much.
enemy spider.
Oh my goodness. Jeez. Thank you, Fallout Dave, for the blurb. Hey, spiders are awesome. I love spiders. All right, so now we have to make latkes.
When you stick meat in your mouth, you want it to taste good.
I mean, it depends on the kind of meat, but I'm just saying. Thank you, Software Cook, for the blurb. I appreciate it. But also, I can kind of fight that because if you have an old school mom like I did, she would ask you, if you don't know where it's been, don't put that in your mouth. Let's just be honest. You know what I meant, Fallout. Jesus. But here's the thing I have a question about. I'm going hungry. I personally, I'm not a big, well, I'm very picky in my restaurants because I have been to some restaurants where, like, it's, like, nasty. Like, the table, like, sticks to your hands nasty. So, yeah, I'm very particular on where I go eat. Okay, mint boba tea and then white sturgeon.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I'm not either software cook. If the table's sticky, I'm not gonna be eating there. Let's just be honest. Oh my god, Fall Dave. Oh my god. Fallout Dave says, I love arguing with old sayings like, if everyone else jumped off a cliff, would you? And he goes, yes, their bodies would cushion my fall. Oh my god, Fallout Dave. Holy crap. Wow. Just wow. Wow. God. Yeah, but wow. Oh, I bet they did, Fallout. I bet your parents really had a fun time with you. The difference between you and me is if I said that, my mom would backhand my ass real quick. My mother would beat my ass over that comment. I couldn't talk like that with my mother. She'd kill me. I'd be dead. I'm just saying, though, my mother would kill me. If I ever said that, like Fallout Dave said that, my mother would fucking strangle me. I wouldn't have breath ever again. Oh my god. Thank you, Silvercook, for the blurb. I never heard the Samsung wash machine thing. We never have. We don't have a Samsung. We have a. I don't even know what the hell our wash machine is called. It's a cheaper model. Yeah, no, full all day. My mother would have. My mother would have fucking laid me out and choked me out. She wouldn't even care if I was alive or not. She'd be like, "Fuck you." My mother was crazy. We have the cheapest model possible. The apartment's got the cheapest appliances. Yeah, no, we bought ours cheap.
And who's going to complain about the scent of pussy wafting through the house when they come in? Ah.
Ew. Software cook. Ew. But thank you for the blurb. No, we bought ours cheap because I was too cheap to buy an expensive one. I'm a cheap human being. If I can save money, I will. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I hate spending money if I don't have to. So the washing machine was like $500 a piece. I really can't complain about the washer and dryer though, because it's not a bad little washer and dryer. The only thing we had to do so far is I had to use my protection plan. Um, the belt in the dryer snapped, but they were telling us that sometimes with washer and dryers, um, the belt can wear out after a while. So that's a common thing. So the guy that came out to do our appliance was actually a really nice guy. He came out and he was like, "So I don't have your model belt in stock right now. I have to order it overnight." He's like, "But for right now, I'll put on a basically like a smaller one. It'll do the trick for a few days. It gives me time to get the part, come back out and redo it." So he was awesome because he made it fit so it can last a few days, so we could dry clothes and stuff. And then when the part came in, he came out and he just put it in real quick. It was awesome. That being said, though, if I can prevent it, I will not buy um expensive shit. He thinks you're calling him. Sorry, buddy, he's not calling you. Comics dad. He thinks you're calling him. His ears are perked up. He's like whining almost. Oh, that made him happy. God, my dog just heard. He just heard Daddy yell, "Come here, buddy!" And he like perked up real fast and ran to the bedroom as fast as he could. Canelo, which is our 80-pound golden retriever, that is Comics Dad's dog. That is he loves Comics Dad more than anybody in this house. Software Cook said hi. He said hi, Software Cook. No, Fallout Dave, I completely agree with you. I don't. If I could buy free games, I'll buy free games. The only reason why I spent $20 last night was because I wanted the Butta's skin. But normally, I would not pay for that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sorry, I farted.
Oh my god. Sometimes you splurge. I don't splurge a lot. I actually prefer to juice someone down and be like, it's $10, I'll give you 6. Like, I'm that kind of person. I hate spending money if I don't have to.
My spoon is too big.
Fuck. Okay, well, definitely that. And then Crimson's okay. I have to think. Crimson, that's in the Olympic okay, that's where Hades is. I have to go there and get orange. Nope, it's Crimson Eternal Poppies. So it's like that weird reddish orange color. And then I have to find shiny that. So, okay. All right. I get paid $15 for Star Rupture, which has been worth it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I personally don't want to have to pay for games if I don't have to. I do want to get that one game where you try not to shit your pants, but for some reason they still haven't released a freaking release date yet on it. So I don't know when that's coming out. Ooh, tell me I have one here. Nope. Damn it. I have to go find one. Damn it. Okay. So, okay, yeah. So, Software Cook, there is a game where it's like Demonologist, but instead of going and finding ghosts, the ghosts chase you, and you have to run to the bathroom before you shit your pants. And it looks really funny. The problem is the game has not been released a release date yet. So I'm waiting patiently to get it because I'm not going to lie, I'm going to invite everybody to play it with me cuz it's really fucking funny. You have to run from the ghost and run before you shit your pants. Come on. That's funny. Exactly. And Software Cook last. So yeah. Yeah. And here's the problem, Software Cook, from what I read. There's only like one or two bathrooms. So if you have a huge party, I'm sorry, there's one hidden bathroom. So if you have like a bunch of people playing, only one of you can get to the bathroom without shitting your pants. Just one of you. So imagine all of us running to go take a shit. It's gonna be so funny. Oh, Fallout Day says if you don't make it, you turn into a pile of poop. That's funny. Yeah, I wouldn't make it. I would be a pile of shit constantly.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
My God. Thank you, Software Cook, for the blurb. But let's be honest. Let's say you went to somebody's stream and they're playing that game. You would be laughing your ass off, and tell me you wouldn't be. I'd be dying laughing. It would be funny. It'd be hilarious. The only time it was never funny for me was I was working at Target. This is years ago. This is when I was in my 20s. But I was working at Target. And this old man came into my Oh, Fallout Dave. Oh, dude. Thank you for the blurp. That sounded gross. So speaking of Target, so I was working there in my 20s, and an old man came through my line. And I will never forget this for the rest of my life. He came walking through my line and said to me, "Sweetie, I can't make it." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "I can't make it." And all of a sudden, I just hear this loud shitting noise. And he started walking to the bathroom. And as he's walking, pieces of shit come out of his pants onto the floor. And he's got a line of poop walking to the bathroom. My manager at the time threw up horribly in the front of the store and bought him a pair of pants for free because yeah, it was a shitty mess.
Ew.
I did not clean that up. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I told the manager if I had to clean it up, I fucking quit. So I didn't have to clean it up. But the point is, I've seen some nasty shit in my life. What are you eating? More cookies? Okay. What a shitty story. It's the truth, though. It's the truth. Um, it was nasty. It was horrible. It was one of the worst experiences I ever had in retail. Um, Never had those experiences ever until then. Oh, but yeah, that's yeah. Some of the shit in retail, you people would never believe if they didn't see it for themselves. I'm not gonna find this fucking stone, am I? Probably not. Awesome. Does anybody know if Yarny is streaming today?
I'm the conductor of the poop train!
Ew, that's so gross. Ew. Oh, she streamed earlier. Okay. No, I know one girl who she worked at SeaWorld. And this is when I was working at Disney. She worked at SeaWorld. I worked at Disney. She worked at SeaWorld. And we were talking on the phone one day, and she was telling me that this woman went to guest services because she wanted a discount or something on the tickets she got or whatever. And they were like, "Well, you bought seasonal tickets, so you can't get. You already got a discount because you're only paying so much a month for a year." So she got all pissy because they wouldn't give her like 15% off on merchandise like Disney does for their Disney people, for their Disney what do you call it? Like the pass holders. So she went into the SeaWorld bathroom. Now mind you, there are some things that I understand you get upset about. But when you can touch your own dookie, she drew dookie stuff on the wall with her poop.
Ew.
And my friend who worked in maintenance had to clean it up. She quit SeaWorld that morning and never went back. And then we took her in at Disney. So yeah. People are disgusting. Like, I don't care what anybody says. When you use your shit as a crayon, there is a problem with you.
Down.
Canelo, down. Down, buddy. She is chocolate, so please get down.
It's raining tacos.
It's raining outside really badly right now.
It's raining tacos.
You found a lot of drugs? How the hell did you find drugs in the... Wait, somebody just put drugs there and left? Don't let him lick your fingers. Go wash your hands and brush your teeth, please, because you're braces. Since you ate that stuff.
Sorry.
It's okay, I just want you to brush your teeth. Oh, a drug deal gone wrong. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Well, thank God you didn't get hurt or anything, because those people are crazy when it comes to drugs. That's insane. We never had any drug problems at the Disney and all that, but um we did have a problem when I worked there with people stealing people's merch, like off their strollers and stuff, because at Disney when you go on the rides and stuff, they let you put these strollers and stuff in like the stroller parking area. And when I was working there, we had a dude that was going around to people's strollers and taking stuff out of people's strollers and all that and selling them on eBay and stuff. So he was taking people's merchandise that they bought with their money and selling it. And he got caught on camera because he basically went right in front of one of our cameras and looked at it like an idiot. Yeah, we had a highway patrol always coming in and watching us. Whoa, that's crazy. Holy crap. I worked at Disney for over a year, and I'm not gonna lie, I wish I had never done it. Because in all honesty, what they pay you is not worth working there. I know people right now who still work at Disney and sleep in their cars because does not pay their employees enough to live in an apartment. On top of it, they think that giving people uh access to Disney World year round is what makes up for you not getting paid what you need to get paid for. When I first got hired on, they told me I would get a raise. So then my yearly raise came up, and I walk into the office and my manager looks at me and she goes, "So wouldn't you rather have uh tickets to Disney World year round where you can come anytime you want instead of having $2 pay bump?" I looked at her and I said, "Bitch, I want my money." Fuck Mickey Mouse. I want my money. I've seen Mickey Mouse every day for the last almost 2 years. Fuck Mickey Mouse. I want my money. He can go blow me. How about that? Give me my money. And that's the day I quit Disney World, by the way. I actually quit that day because they told me that either I just deal with having unlimited time at the parks, or I can quit because they refuse to give anybody else raises right now. So guess what? I quit that day. I grabbed my shit, I walked out, handed in my badge, handed in my name tag, and I said I'm done. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What they pay you is not worth working there. Yes, it's cool to if you've never been to Disney World ever. When I got the job at Disney, that was my first time ever at Disney World. I never had a chance as a kid to go to Disney World. So when I saw the castle on my orientation day, it was a big emotional moment for me because since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to go. There, however, after you have seen it every day, 5 days a week, for 8 hours a day or 9 hours a day, you kind of don't really give a shit about it at some point. And there are some people who are Disney adults who will want to be in there 24/7. I am not one of them. I hated being there. And it's not the most happiest place in the world. That's a bullshit statement. All right. Well, we need 2 more of those to finish that one. Cool. I need a shiny thing, and I'm not going to get what it looks like, which sucks for me. Yay. Yeah, software cook. So I was 26 when I got the job at Disney. And I'm sorry, no, I was 25. I was 25 when I got the job at Disney. And don't get me wrong, it was freaking cool that I got to be there and see everything and go on the rides and all that and not spend thousands of dollars like other families do because I had the free passes and everything. But when one of your friends at Florida when one of your friends in Florida goes every single day, you get burnt out on it. Now, that being said, I personally don't give a shit about it at this point. We took our kids to Disney almost 3 years ago as a gift for Christmas, for them to go and have family vacation. I honestly didn't give a shit about being there. Now, I was happy the kids were having fun. I was happy that I could give them that you know they were I was lucky they had that chance to do all that. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I hate the fact that I paid all that money for a vacation that was not that great. Oh yeah, it's very expensive. It is very expensive. Um it's ridiculous what they charge. We went and got a bucket of popcorn. And what they did was they went to, they basically add like your favorite treats like M&Ms, different things to make it, make it taste like a exotic popcorn or what they call a fun popcorn or whatever. For this bucket of popcorn, they charge $15. Okay. By the time I go to Dollar Tree and I buy everything they put in this popcorn, including taking food dye and making my own colorful popcorn, it would be cheaper for me and beneficial to do it myself because I can make multiple types of popcorns for $15. I paid for $15 for one bucket. And it was just boring popcorn. There was nothing to it. It wasn't impressive or nothing like that. We went to Epcot to do the stupid for the festival, the wine festival, whatever. And honestly, the food wasn't that great there either. And they were charging out the ass for food. Um, Me personally, Disney is not worth paying for it. Now, that being said, I've been to Universal for Halloween Horror Nights, and I've been to Universal without going to a special event like Halloween Horror Nights. And honestly, I prefer Universal over Disney. I feel like Universal is made for everybody, all ages, where Disney is made for little kids. But the problem with Disney is these Disney adults took over going to Disney so badly that they consume it, and then they make it a bad experience because they're bitching or they're trying to say, "Oh, well, I deserve to go on this ride because I'm this annual pass holder," and all. Like, bitch, you're 30 something years old. If a 5-year-old wants to go on a ride and you're getting pissy because you can't go first, there is something mentally wrong with you. Let's just be honest. You cannot tell me there's not something wrong with Disney adults. They are psychotic, stupid asses. I said it. There. I said it. I don't care if y'all hate me. Anyway. I need a mining one, and I don't see. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. I need the mining squirrel. Okay. So friends that still had this vacation club members only pay for the air travel. Yeah, see, my father-in-law has that. So, you know, we're gonna use to his advantage. We're gonna use that so we can do stuff with the kids. Because eventually we want to do something with the kids again. So we're gonna use that for hotels and stuff. But I completely understand that. I do like Universal better. I am just saying though, nothing against people who like to be Disney fanatic freaks of nature, but for you to be a dick about not having it your way, I'm sorry, but grow the fuck up. It just drives me crazy on how some of these people talk. Like they're absolutely freaking psychotic. Okay, I guess I need to eat something real fast. I don't think I have anything to eat though. Shoot. What was this? True. Software, true. My only problem with Disney, and this is me being truthful, my only problem with Disney is they allow some of these Disney people, Disney adults or idiot mental illness adults to say things on Disney property in front of children and get away with it. That is one of the problems I have with this company. Um, there was somebody who made YouTube videos who went to Disney talking about how they were transgender and how operations work, and they were using um like desserts from Disney to basically show like what their testicles and all that would look like and everything. And Disney saw the stupid video. Disney watched the video and did not do anything about it. And there were children walking all through that park with this person doing that. And that is the problem I have with Disney. I understand that they believe in these certain mental illnesses and all this bullshit or whatever, but at the same time, there you have kids in your park. That should be a no-no. But that's just me. That's just me, I guess. I don't know. I'm being a mom, but I'm being truthful. Like, it's not okay. All right. So, I can't find a freaking shiny. It's driving me absolutely insane right now. I understand that Fallout Dave, but here's my thing. You could be into grooming all the hell you want, but at the end of the day, it's my kid. And at the end of the day, you're going against everything Walt Disney made that company to be. You know, Walt Disney didn't make this company for transgenders and Disney adults and all that shit. He made it for a place for families to get together, to come and have fun together, to come and be together and have a vacation and enjoy themselves, and to be in a place of magic, to be away from all worries and sorrows, and be in a place where you can enjoy time with your family and enjoy magical moments. That's what Walt's vision was. Unfortunately, the moment Walt died is when all these idiots changed what happened with Walt Disney World. It changed all of it. And that's the thing. Like I'm fully convinced Walt is rolling over in his grave right now. I'm fully convinced that he literally is up there going, "What the hell just happened?" He wasn't alive to build Disney World. He died before Disney World could be built. But his dream and his passion was to build Disney World to be the place of all places where families can go to get away from everything and just to have a magical vacation and enjoy memories and enjoy moments and make those memories. And unfortunately, he didn't make it to see Disney World get built. But the way they drove this shit into the ground, he's got to be rolling over in his grave. He has to be. He has to be. No, I know Fall David's what it is now, but I will not support Walt Disney World because of it. I can't. I can't support that company. I refuse to. I refuse to give them any of my money. Now, we did go to Disney World a few years ago for our daughters, for them to enjoy that experience. It was not worth what I paid. The only thing that was worth it to me is that my daughters had that wonderful experience of meeting their favorite princesses and they had their magical moments. And that was worth all of it. Other than that, was not worth the money I paid. Wasn't worth it at all. Dang it, that's not a damn it. It's not a whatchamacallit, that's a regular. I needed a whatchamacallit, damn it. It does software cook. It sucks really bad because, you know, when we were kids, and we saw Disney World pop up on the screen of our TVs, you had this sense of warmth. Like you wanted to see the magic, you wanted to experience being there and all that. And as an adult, how I've seen it change over the years, and I'm not going to lie, over the last 15 to 20 years, Disney has changed drastically for the worst. They used to be not that bad. When I worked there, they were not that bad. They weren't as bad as they are now. But for them to change this drastically, it was so sad for me to see. It was sad and upsetting. And what they charge for merchandise to have the logo Disney on it is absolutely ridiculous. I When we went, I bought a sweat. It was pouring rain out, and I had actually packed a whole week worth of clothes. But my clothes had gotten soaking wet. So Comix Dad went to the gift shop to grab me a pair of like sweatpants because I was shivering. I was literally shivering. And all our clothes was in the room and we didn't get to the room yet, so he went and got me these sweatpants. $59 for a pair of sweatpants because Minnie Mouse was on them. And I'm not bullshitting on that one either. Not at all. Yeah, the prices are. I looked at Comix and I was like, "Are they for real?" Like I even asked that. I was like, "Are they for real? Like that much money for um oops, I hit the wrong button. That much money for a pair of sweatpants? What the hell?" And people buy it. There are people that do YouTube shorts and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm at Disney," and they just drop the new jersey or whatever the hell it is, and I have to get it, and it's 60 something dollars. I'm sitting there going, I'm good. I'd rather not and say I did. Thanks. I'm cheap though. I don't like spend that kind of money. I'm software cook. That's insane. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have bought it. I said I don't want it. I'd give it right back. I can't believe how much they charge though. And even Fallout Dave just said he's like they take the mission of taking every cent you have. And that's true. Listen, it's ridiculous. Um when we were there, I I bought a few things from the parks. But then I told Comics Dad, I'd rather just go to the Disney outlets. And yes, the Disney outlets, for everybody who doesn't know, are like last year's stuff or the year before, whatever. People judged me for that. They were like, "Oh, I can't believe you bought last year's stuff and everything." I didn't care. I got it for half the damn price. Listen, I'm cheap. I hate spending money. Yep, even in Orlando, you can find the outlet stores selling the old stuff people were overpaying for. Exactly. Software cook. Oh my god, software cook about the food. Oh, dude, the food alone. Software cook. The food alone. We spent every day. Software cook. I'm not joking you. We stayed at Pop Century. I don't know where you stayed at, but we stayed at Pop Century, and every day we went to Pop Century restaurant, like not the restaurant, but like the fast food part of it, to get food for the kids before we went to the parks. I'm not joking you. We spent for breakfast, just on breakfast, $70 for the entire family every single day. We did that for a lot, Dave. We did take backpack and snacks and stuff, but Disney only allowed at this time certain snacks. So I had to buy some stuff in the parks and stuff. And then at lunchtime, we were paying like $70 to $80 for lunch, and then by dinner we were paying almost $90. It was ridiculous. And we stayed for 5 days, guys. Imagine we stayed for 5 days. So our bill was not cheap. We're still paying that trip off after 3 years. We are still paying for that trip. But I told Comics that I'll never do that shit again. I learned my lesson the hard way. It's not the one I need. Wait, is this the one I need? Hold on. Is this the one I needed? Who needed this one? Cinderella. Okay, well, I'll keep that one for Cinderella. But I need the crimson one, which is like an orangey red one. I gotta find it. Oh, you said the boardwalk, so you paid more money than we did. You had to have. We didn't do the French restaurant, but we did do our biggest meals. We did two character meals. We did the princess one at Epcot, and then we did the French, it wasn't French, but it was like where the characters dressed up in like art looking outfits. It's really hard to get into. It's called like tortillas or something. I forgot what it's called. It starts with a T, but it's really hard to get into for breakfast. We did 2 character meals. They were $500 for both of them because it was $250 each, and that's not including tip, by the way. So yeah, it was ridiculous. Like I'll never do that shit again. That was a first and last for me. Yeah, it's Disney is way too expensive for my taste. And because I'm a cheap person, I hate spending that kind of money. See, we did the wine tour at Epcot, and it wasn't too bad. We did the wine thing where you walk around. They have like different parts of the countries that have a small place to get a bite to eat. Um, for me personally, it wasn't worth what we paid for per plate because it depended on where you went. Like we went to Canada and they had poutine. I love poutine. I love poutine, but it wasn't the actual legit poutine. It was Disneyfied, what they call it. So it wasn't the best poutine, but it was okay. And that was $9. And then we got some kind of like pork bun thing. It was duck though from Japan or whatever. That was freaking $10. It just got expensive walking around like that. And I got tired of it. Yeah, Disney prices, you're right. We did walk around China though, and I got like a little cute fan and stuff for the girl, stuff like that. But still, like the fans you can get at the dollar store, they were charging like $8 for them. I was like, what the hell's going on? Like seriously. All right. I need to find Cinderella. And I saw her earlier, and I don't know where the hell I saw. Where'd she go? Where are you, Cinderella? Okay, so she is actually at the restaurant. Cool. I wanted to try the pod juice. It's like passion fruit, orange juice, and guava or pog, however the hell they say it. Never had a chance to though because I couldn't find it, but I've
Oh
always wanted to try
no!
that.
Now I'm drunk.
Oh my god! Thank
Why did
you
I
so
decide to
much.
have that third bottle?
Oh my god! All right, guys. Well, it's 3 o'clock, and I am a little bit tired. My eyes hurt. Plus, I have to stream tonight with the guys from the homies. So I'll be streaming tonight with them. If you guys are around, please pop in on my stream. We're gonna be playing some Among Us together tonight and having some fun. And then yeah, so I'll be playing around probably 8 o'clock tonight with them. But I actually have to figure out dinner at 4 o'clock. So because my kids eat between 4 and 5. But thank you so much, guys, for all being here and just supporting the channel and showing so much love. It means so much to me, guys. I'm QueenComixWife. I am heading out. If you are available tonight, come hang out with us. Play Among Us. Come watch us play Among Us with the homies. And then, like I said, after we play Among Us, we might be playing some Fortnite, depending on what time it is. But I love all you guys. I'm heading out. But you guys have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you tonight. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.
That's all, folks. That's it. I'm out.
Catch you on the flip side, Willie!
That's all, folks. That's it. I'm out.
Catch you on the flip side, Willie!
That's all, folks. That's it. I'm out.
Catch you on the flip side, Willie!
That's all, folks. That's it. I'm out.
Catch you on the flip side, Willie!